I am here with Garrett. Garrett, which country is that?
Oh, which country? I don't know what country that is. If I was going to guess, well, I actually don't know countries very well either. Definitely not Texas. Let's say Mississippi.
That is Norway.
Oh, I was pretty close there. Wait,
Better luck next time. Will, which country is that?
It's China.
Correct. Thank you. Those were some pretty great answers from your fellow Spartans.
I'm here with
Elsa Kajun.
And then, what club are you part of?
Native Club.
What is Native Club and what do they do?
We are a group of Native Americans at the high school who get together and talk about social issues.
And then, do you guys have any upcoming dates or anything that you want the students to know about?
May 5th is Red Dress Day, a national day of awareness for missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. On this day, red dresses are hung from the trees and windows in honor of the lives affected and lost in Indigenous communities around North America. Led by the Native Club, we're having Bainbridge High School participate in this by hanging red dresses around campus. And we want to ask that students from BHS will help share or donate their dresses to be hung for the day and by wearing red on May 5th.
Awesome. And then what day does Native Club meet?
On Wednesdays at lunch in Miss Piatto's room.
Awesome. So if someone wanted to join Native Club, who would they email?
Mrs. Piatto.
Good morning, Spartans. I'm Avery, and today I'll be interviewing.
I'm Lily. I am co-president of the theater club.
Nice. And what is the spring musical this year?
The spring musical this year is Footloose. It's going to be really fun.
And do you have a favorite part about Footloose?
Probably the Cowboy Bob whole situation because, if anybody knows Hugo Gustafson, he's a cowboy and he's wearing tassel boots. So, it's pretty great.
It's definitely a reason to come and see it. And what are the performance dates?
They are the 5th, 6th, 12th, and 13th of May. Fridays at 7 and Saturdays at 3 and 7.
Gotcha. And what is your name?
My name is Jonathan Latus.
And
my name is Chloe Lytle.
And what is your role in theater?
My role in theater is I'm co-president of the club, and what that means is that I kind of make sure that everything keeps running and supervising people and coordinating between the director and tech and the actors when necessary.
Nice. And what about you?
I am one of the student technical directors, so that means that I help manage the technical side of theater and backstage, and once again, just keeping things organized and stuff.
Nice. And what is your favorite part about Footloose?
I think my favorite part about Footloose, just about with every other show as well, is just with the people and working with the people and interacting with them.
And you?
I think just putting everything together, this has definitely been one of our more technical and higher scale productions that we've done so far. So I think that's been really fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. And you are?
I'm Darcy Clements. I'm the theater director. And I just want to say how excited we are that we're actually doing a full musical this year, because the last time we did one was in 2019, so pre-pandemic. So almost everyone that is in this has never done one, or has never done one at the high school at least. And so this is also the first full musical that we've done in the new BHS theater, because the last time it was in the LGI, which is the thing that existed before we got this awesome theater.
All the more reason to come see Footloose in the first week of May.
Who am I here with today?
I'm Megan Carson.
Okay, and what do you teach?
English, which is kind of funny that I teach English, but I also do some sciencey things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, and then can you tell me about the No Mow May movement?
Yeah, so the No Mow May movement started in the United Kingdom a few years ago, but it's just about honoring the fact that all of our native pollinators need food, and there's so much food in like lawn areas and the lawn daisies and the dandelions and all the kinds of things that you see. But if we mow them, then they have no food.
I learned that there's going to be some beehives around campus. Is there anything that we should know about them?
Yeah, 100%. So part of what we're doing is just letting people know, first of all, if you start seeing the grasses get a little bit long in May, it's because we're not mowing so that we can feed the pollinators. And we have some new pollinators on campus. There's going to be a couple different houses for mason bee. You'll see them. They're the cutest bees that you have ever seen. They are blue. They're fuzzy. They've got these long antennae. They don't sting. And then they're actually responsible for so much of our food. So, if you like strawberries and blueberries and avocados and almonds, like all the good stuff, it's these little pollinators.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself or the pollinators and other species that can flourish because of this?
Yeah. So we have, I think in the state of Washington, there's like 600 types of bees. There's about 4,000 all, in the United States, and tons of pollinators and bees all around the world. But we all know the ones that sting us because, of course, we do, because we've all been stung by them. But most bees don't sting. Mason bees don't sting. I used to keep honeybees at Islandwood. I was one of the beekeepers there, and I would open up the hives. I never got stung by one.
Wow.
I suited up too, but I think, they're
nice.
careful. Yeah, they're actually just doing their thing. And so one of the things about our campus is we don't have a lot of cool, life or some plants. And so our garden club, which I'm also the advisor of, that's one of the things we've been working for, is trying to get some more pollinators, more flowers, and just more awareness about some of these creatures.
That's cool. So when does garden club meet?
Every Wednesday in my classroom.
In the mornings or afternoons?
After school. Yes,
Okay.
after. So and we actually have a big pollinator project we're just getting started on. So if you like to garden, pop in anytime, and we've got gloves and tools and everything, and you can join us.
That's so cool. Okay, well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think I would just add that if you see a flying creature, take a minute before you react, because most of the time they're not going to hurt you. So I know we kind of get that in our heads, like, oh my God, it's a bee, it's going to hurt me, but most of the time it's not. So anyway, I would say just have some awareness about what you're seeing.
Okay, thank you so much.
And thank you for letting, keeping all this stuff growing and being patient with the fact that the lawns are going to look a little longer, but I think it'll be pretty.
Yeah, me too. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.